Hello everyone, this is 32 back again with another review of the Scarlet Pearl. We'll call it Scarlet Pearl V2. It's an updated version, somewhat. First I'd like to thank Mike Ratledge for sending me this, and also this number 17 deck for my review. And also to Eli Wetslag Magician on YouTube, once again for sending me the original one, and also for making some pretty nice decks. So let's look at it. This is the original one, made by Eli. The box is completely handmade by Eli. As you can see, it's got kind of, I don't know, it's a different finish, a different paper stock. The new one has just a smooth paper to it. It says Scarlet Pearl on the front, and it's got the Eli Wetslag logo. It says Queensland, Australia on the one side, because that's where it's from, and the ER Playing Card Company on the other. The top says Scarlet Pearl underneath the seal, from what I can tell. The bottom looks like it says 2014 Eli Wetslag and Card Launcher, something or other, something like that. It's hard to tell with the seal. And the back, so is the back design of the cards, which we'll get into a bit when we look at the cards themselves. The seal, you get a Card Launcher original seal on top, a nice foil seal. It says Card Launcher and original all over it. And in the bottom, it has a guaranteed rewards delivery seal. I'm not sure if all the Card Launcher decks are going to have these seals on them, or if it's just this one and the Stockholm number 17 deck, or what, but that's that. For this deck, as you can see, like I said, nothing on the front or the sides, though there is a little bit of a, I guess, debossing on the sides and the top and the bottom and everything. But it doesn't say anything. The bottom has either a number 9 or a number 6, depending which number I got. The back, again, nothing, but there's some debossing. It's only the pattern of the back design, or the lines on the back design. And it has a custom seal that says ER, whichever way you look at it. And the flap is actually autographed on this one by Eli himself. Not so on this one. This one, the flap actually has the back design, and it actually almost lines up. Look at the cards a bit now. There is some differences, but overall it's more or less the same. The original one did come with a special card that he sent me that describes a marking system. The new one does not have a marking system that I can see, or that I know of. The back design is the same, however you will notice that on the new one it seems a little bit darker than the original one, which is fine. The new one, by the way, the stock feels a bit thinner, and I know for a fact that the cards are a bit narrower and a bit shorter, just like a 1/16 of an inch. It's barely noticeable, but it's noticeable. In the original one, there was not really any gaff cards, but there was a reveal on a Joker, which is still there. But on the new one, you do get some gaff cards. First of all, there is an ad card as well that has his logo on there, and it lists his YouTube channel right there. I'll post it again down below. It says Let's Flag. Special thanks Joy Heiniger, Mike Ratledge, Eric Stevens. It's missing VJose32 on there for some reason. We'll have to correct that. Just kidding though. And it also says and family and friends. Joy Heiniger is also featured on the other side, because this is his website, thefluss.com.au, playing cards Australia. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, go to the Fluss to buy your playing cards. And that's owned by Joy Heiniger. And Mike Ratledge is the guy who's basically running Card Launcher and owns United Cards as well. And Eric Stevens is a magician and a friend of his. Eric Stevens is actually featured in the Free of Hearts in this original deck. I'll show you that. Right here. In the middle tip, I don't know if you can tell, but it does say Eric S on it, because this is Eric's favorite card. So that was really nice. But for to do that, but in the new one, that's not in there. Instead, you get his name featured in the thank you card. You do also get a blank card, which again was not in the original. You get a gaff card, which is half 7 of spades, half 9 of diamonds, kind of melted together, which is always pretty cool. And you do get a double backer, which is awesome. So in this deck, you don't get 56 cards. You get like 58 cards. The Jokers, same as the other deck, kind of a sort of scary dude. You just see his eyes and his mouth and his hat. J in the 2 corners. There's a bit of dirt down here, a stain of some sort, and I didn't do that. Production did that. The other Joker is identical, except you may even not be able to tell. There is a 3 of clubs reveal in the eyes. Look deep into my eyes. So you get that. That's pretty cool. Same as the other deck. Ace of Spades is also the same. It features the colors from the back design, and it says the ER Point Card Company on the bottom. And the other aces, I'm showing you because this shows you what the pips look like on every card. All the pips are custom, as you can see. Now the court cards in this one are a little bit different as well. I'll show you the original ones very quickly, some of them. The original deck featured court cards that had faces designed after relatives of Eli's family, as you can see. Meanwhile, the rest was more or less standard. In the new one, the court cards are basically USB-C style court cards with some custom colorings going on there. So a little bit different there. Overall, it's a nice deck. It's definitely improved. I think the stock and the finish is much better in my opinion. It does have, again, a nice stock. It has a linen finish. And these ones, they fan a lot better than the previous one. This is the original. It's not bad. With a little breaking in, it might be better. But it is a bit of a thicker stock. This one I like a little bit more flexible stock. And it seems to fan a lot better. I think it's printed by Make Playing Cards again, but I'm not entirely sure. There's definitely more than the original one. The original one was like a couple dozen. He sold some to Facebook friends and whatnot, including myself. Actually, he gave it to me, but I would have paid for it anyways. and these ones are being sold on through, I guess, United Cards and Card Launcher. And again, just not that many, a couple hundred maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But that's that. That's the Scarlet Pearl 2nd edition, we'll call it. And I'll see you next time with more reviews. Yeah. And make sure to check out Eli's channel.